It was Freddie, Sam, Corey, Eric, Philando, Ahmad, Steven, Kenneth, Amadou, Jonathan, Christian, Terrace, Sean. Killed him a day before his wedding. Jamal killed him while he was in handcuffs. Mike killed him while he had his hands up. Kamani, Ramali, Phillip, Alton. About 3 Kevins, about 2 Jordans. John, Laquan, Bathon, Stephon, Tony, Tamir, Elijah, Antoine, Isel, Terrell, Dontre, Akai, George. For him, set the country on fire. Timothy, Patrick, Paul, Tyree, Quintonio, Darius, Jeremy, William, Anthony, Dante, Oscar, Kendrick, Keith, David, Walter, woman like Sandra, Betty, Rihanna, India, Michelle, Tatiana, Tanisha, Rika, Natasha, Pamela, Janet, Megan, baby Ayan. All that we lost, your name live on. Wasn't killed by a cop, but I can't forget Trayvon. Can't forget Emmett, and all of those we lost to the beast. No justice, no peace. It was Freddie, Sam, Corey, Eric, Philando, Ahmad, Steven, Kenneth, Amadou, Jonathan, Christian, Terrace, Sean. Killed him a day before his wedding. Jamal killed him while he was in handcuffs. Mike killed him while he had his hands up. Kamani, Ramali, Phillip, Alton. About 3 Kevins, about 2 Jordans. John, Laquan, Bathon, Stephon, Tony, Tamir, Elijah, Antoine, Isel, Terrell, Dontre, Akai, George. For him, set the country on fire. Timothy, Patrick, Paul, Tyree, Quintonio, Darius, Jeremy, William, Anthony, Dante, Oscar, Kendrick, Keith, David, Walter, woman like Sandra, Betty, Rihanna, India, Michelle, Tatiana, Tanisha, Rika, Natasha, Pamela, Janet, Megan, baby Ayan. All that we lost, your name live on. Wasn't killed by a cop, but I can't forget Trayvon. Can't forget Emmett, and all of those we lost to the beast. No justice, no peace.
All right. Good evening to all. We are now going to get into the reason I got into doing this whole talking thing in the first place. The reason why I thought it was important for me to lend my voice to everything that was going on, which is the matter of race, social issues, police brutality, ignorant nigga shit. We gonna put it all out there. The how feckless we are as a goddamn people. How much we just don't care. How much we're so goddamn distracted by all manner of bullshit. Some given to us by goddamn white people. Others just we're just all too happy to contribute and amongst ourselves. So no, I'm not gonna throw. I was about to throw it to the intro thing, but then I don't know. That doesn't feel appropriate. So I found the video. I lost it in my computer. I had no idea where it was. Luckily, I was doing some computer maintenance, right? Cleaning up some folders, putting everything where it needs to be, and I found that that video that guy made. With all the songs that played at the beginning, all the people who had been killed by the police that played at the beginning, and obviously how appropriate that is now, considering DMX is dead. This shit gets it gets on my nerves. The whole subject of dealing with police brutality, the whole subject of dealing with unprofessional policemen, it gets on my nerves. And it's not getting on my nerves for the reason that you think. It's not getting on my nerves because I'm so sick of police killing us. It's not getting on my nerves because I'm so woe is us. That's not the reason why this irritates me so much. The reason why this irritates me so much is because we, as a goddamn people, have been so goddamn brainwashed by that bullshit church shit that we just let these motherfuckers come and kill us and shoot us and put a plunger in our ass and a flashlight down our throat, kidnap us for whatever, throw us in jail for years and years, throw us in jail for fucking for decades at a time for selling drugs. I'm not even talking about for violent offense. I'm talking about simply for selling drugs. Then these motherfuckers turn right around and then start making money and profit and start taxing, meaning paying government bills with the same shit they locked millions of us niggas up for. But I'm not irritated with them. I mean, I am. I mean, they're white people. The white people doing what white people do. You don't get mad at a motherfucking snake when a rattlesnake rattles his goddamn then he fucking bites you. Like, motherfucker, I'm a snake. This is what the fuck I do. I bite motherfuckers. I bite ankles and arms and necks and shit. Hey, if you put it out there, I'm gonna bite it. That's simply just what the fuck I do. What irritates me, beyond all manner of irritation, is our level of not giving a fuck. Black people. Our level of not giving a fuck as a community. I mean by not giving a fuck, because you're probably thinking to yourself, I care. I do give a fuck. I don't have a lot of fucks to give, but when it comes to this particular topic, I have a few left specifically that are reserved for giving to this. Do you? I don't see it. That church bullshit has got us so goddamn passive. So fucking it's not just the church. Church plays a big part of it. But the church bullshit has got us fucking passive with all that Jesus turn the other cheek, always trying to glom on to other motherfuckers and try to invite them over to our shit, invited them over to the motherfucking cookout and shit like that and all that bullshit. The other part that has us so passive is that we doing all right now. We doing all right now. And when I mean we, I mean a few motherfuckers. Black people, we got a few millionaires now. We got a few billionaires on the black side of the game. What? Kanye out there doing his thing, nigga. That nigga got billions. Jordan out there doing his thing. That nigga got billions, dawg. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Tiger Woods, Ben... What's the dude's name? Ben Johnson? Is it Ben Johnson? The dude who used to own BET? Which is another thing. Black entertainment, television. What do we hear all the time? All the time. From our own people. As much as I love Killer Mike. No, man. No. They keep saying the same thing, that we need to invest in ourselves. We need to spend our money in ourselves. We've heard it all before, and I'm not saying that they're wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that they're wrong. Yes, you do need to invest in yourself. Money do needs to spend in the black community 13, 14 times before it fucking leaves. That's all that is true. I'm not saying any of that shit is wrong, but what I am goddamn saying is that you are never in your life going to invest your way out of oppression. You are not going to shop your way out of fucking oppression. It's not going to happen. Don't believe me? Show me somewhere in history where that's fucking happened. You don't believe me? Black people. We can talk about this shit in America because we've tried it at least 3 fucking times. We've got instances of black people pulling their money together. Black Wall Street, that's 1. Seneca Village, New York, that's 2. Chicago, Bridgeport, that's 3. All this spending money. What good does it fucking do you? What good does it do us? We hear the same shit every goddamn time. We need to buy some land. We need to go and That's why reading a goddamn book is important. Reading a book or fucking 30 is goddamn important. That's rather important. Did y'all know that what's the name of the fucking place? Is it Monroe? What the fuck is the name? I forget what the goddamn name of the place is in Africa. That's what the fuck it was for. They gave us a whole little country. Like, hey, niggas, go ahead, get over there, get the hell out and gone, whatever. Let's say they do that to us. They just give us whatever we want. It's a lot of y'all in Georgia. Okay, fine. Y'all can have Georgia. It's a lot of y'all in Florida. Fuck it. Fine. Y'all can have Florida. Matter of fact, we'll just throw in Mississippi because nobody, not even white people want Mississippi. So fuck it. Y'all can have Florida, Georgia, what did I just say? Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, Georgia. You could have Texas. You could have fuck it. You could have New York. You could have DC. You could have whatever. They just split the country and give us a third. And they let us pick out all the places. They don't tell us anything. They just give us the map. Where do y'all want to go? And then we all go. And then they build it up, and we got infrastructure, we got jobs, we got everything, so you don't have to worry about anything. It's just boom, a makeshift ready city. I hope y'all don't think that shit's gonna last. I hope y'all don't think that shit's gonna last. We build up our money and our resources. We go live in these particular areas, and then what? Within the state, they just gerrymander the shit out of those goddamn districts, so that the voting block isn't that powerful. They've been doing that since fucking 1800s. Gerrymandering is nothing new. After they gerrymander, then they just fucking deplete of all its goddamn resources. Or simply, you don't have to deplete it, you just don't have to fund it. You don't think that natural disaster of some sort is going to hit wherever you go? We could say, fuck it, give us Montana. I forget that fucking Montana is even still a state. Do we still count that? Have they renewed their lease? Montana, I haven't heard shit about Montana or the Dakotas. Like, it doesn't make a difference. They can move all niggas to these places, and you will see the quickest voting change of life. They gonna make all kind of goddamn voting rules so your vote doesn't count like they do now. They gonna make all kinds of goddamn rules. So you know what? Fuck it. Now all of a sudden, you know what? I think it's okay if one state invades another. Yeah, fuck it. Why not have Illinois invade Indianapolis? I mean, I don't know why anybody would want to invade Indianapolis. I mean, Indiana, but fuck it. It's there. It's nothing wrong with having a nice parking lot the size of Indiana. But we'll do all this shit, or start talking about all this shit, and it all revolves around money. And the money is not being used. What is the money for? What's the money for, y'all? Everybody talk that shit. Invest. How the fuck? Why? Why would anybody think that you can invest your way out of war? Let's just be honest, right? We are now, and we have been, black people, in war with these fucking white people. Actually, I probably should reverse that and say white people have been in war with us since 1600s. Not even exaggeration. 1600s. Okay. We, black people, how the ones who've been acting all willy-nilly about, oh, it's gonna get better, we gonna do good, massa gonna treat us nice. Meanwhile, white people have not relented one bit. They haven't let up. They haven't slowed down on the killing, on the just ass whoopery, on the voter suppression, systematic racism. They have not slowed down at all. Only thing they've done is given us the illusion of freedom. The illusion of freedom. Why? Because you can go out and you can buy yourself a nice bag. Why? Because you can go out and you can get yourself a nice car. Why? Because because I'm sitting here in a nice house talking to y'all on my fucking computer and camera and all the rest of that shit. But in the grand scheme of things, shit's fucking worse. Way worse than it was back when we, as a fucking people, knew for a fact. This is the enemy. Goddamn, this fucking white dude right here with the whip. That guy, he's the enemy. Now they take the fucking whip away. No, they don't. Some of them take away the whip and they just exchange that whip for a microphone. And then we say, what? He's always got a microphone. Okay, then the other guy, he take his whip away, and then they give this motherfucker, they give him a pin, like the U.S. flag pin that the senators wear and politicians wear. They gave him a pin. Well, all you're doing is talking. It's just a pin. What's going to happen? Then those police officers and military and everybody else, they take those. They never put down their whips. No, they just upgraded from a whip to a motherfucking gun and a baton and a taser and shit like that. So why? Black people, why? Now you're probably wondering, like, what does this have to do with unapologetic man shit? I'm so very glad you asked. Because the reason I got into talking about the social issues was it started with this. It started with the racism. It started with the fuck shit. It started with the police. It started with all manner of this shit right here, discrimination. It started with that. And then I started to realize that, you know what? And then the second part is I just made one post, and I only plan to talk about a couple of things in regards to relationships. Then the problem is that I start to realize that, you know what? It's impossible for us as a black community to do anything of any type of motherfucking significance in regards to a revolution. Any type of revolution. I don't give a fuck if it's financial. I don't give a goddamn if it's actual full-on assault. Any type of revolution. It is impossible for us to do anything as a people when half the fucking people don't trust or don't believe in, I don't know what the fuck you want to say, have a fucking disdain for the other half of the people. We are literally, just think about this shit for half a second. We are at war, and we have been since 1600s. If you don't understand that, then you should, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Meanwhile, the women don't trust the men to do what is the man shit and has been the man shit of all of life in all of history. I'm about to talk about men in a second, ladies, so bear with me. But I'm talking about y'all for a second. All of this, I don't need a man shit, all this, I can do it myself shit, shut the fuck up. That shit sounds real nice and cute. Well, it actually doesn't sound nice and cute. It sounds fucking stupid. It sounds really fucking stupid. But then when you try to put it into practice in times like this, when you need a fucking male goddamn presence, you don't go fighting wars with your fucking women. You could be mad all you goddamn want. That's not a fucking thing. You can be mad all you goddamn want. Even if you sit there and tell yourself that, you know what, and today there's women in the army and what's called, okay, that's the wrong, you definitely do. Hey, Carletta, what's going down? Praise the Lord. He's worthy and yet holding on. Even if you go and say that it's women in the military and stuff like that, yeah, it is women in the military. Here's a problem. Here's a problem with that line of thinking. Women, you're 20% of the military. Well, first of all, you're not 20% of the military. What you are roughly about 15 to 16% of all the branches of the military. You're 20% in the Air Force, roughly about 15, 16, and the Army. Navy is like 17, 18. Marines is roughly the same as Army. And nobody counts the fucking Coast Guard. So, and the Space Force is non-existent. That's just shut up. So that goes back to what I was saying. The men are the ones who would be fighting wars. But you can't go fight wars if you don't have the people behind you. I'm pissing off everybody. You can't go fight wars if the people behind you and don't fucking trust you. I can't sit there and tell somebody, hey, I need you to go over there and take that fucking road right there. I need you to secure that fucking building. I need you to take your ass right there and stay here until I call you. Do not move. Stay your ass at this fucking point until I fucking call you. None of that shit goddamn works if you fucking women don't say, got it, okay. But if you sit up there trying to argue with the man, telling her, I got this. Why are you saying this just because I'm a woman? Are you saying this? No, you ignorant bitch, you. I'm saying this because you are supposed to be over there doing some other shit. Who's got the fucking experience doing this? Your vagina doesn't come in a goddamn place. We don't give a fuck about your X chromosomes, bitch. We sitting here trying to fight a war and you sitting here doing stupid shit. Men, about to talk about y'all soft ass bitch made motherfuckers. Men, let me show y'all something. This is what men have reverted to, because these soft ass cupcake jellyback bitch made niggas have been raised by fucking women and all of their womenosity and shit. This is what happens when you get goddamn these dudes out here trying to do something like protest or fucking plan a goddamn revolution and go. You get shit like this. Can we... Man, if you this is just some bitch shit. There are no other words. There's no other words. You see this shit, Carletta? You see this soft ass, cupcake ass, goofy ass pussy shit? We're in a fucking war. And somehow these glitter-based fucking niggas have decided, I know what I'm gonna do. The police being too rough with you? Was he too rough with you? I know what I'm gonna do. Hey, fellas, y'all ready to do this? Hell yeah, nigga, what it is. Whatever you tell me to do, I got you, dog. You serious, bro? Because it's about to go down. Nigga, I'm telling you, it's about to go down. I'm ready for this. Are you serious? Go get your brothers. Go get your mans and them. Don't forget your pocket squares. We about to go out and do this shit. What you just say? Yeah, nigga. Pocket squares. You get it? White suit. Pink ties. Hell yeah. Nigga, you still got that common bond? Bring it just in case. You never know. It might be a nigga out there who ain't got a common bond. This is what's happening. This is this is fucking laughable. This is the revolution that we got. These are the niggas that we got to fight in our revolutions. This is not just this is not the only group of black dudes who decided to do this. This bullshit was a trend last year. It was a whole bunch of groups of black dudes who figured, oh, I'll go. If Missing the Point was a fucking group of people, it would be these motherfuckers and everyone like them. Imagine the fucking stupidity. Imagine the stupidity. Men. Ladies, if you say I always talk about women, I'm done talking about women right now. For right now, I'll come back to it in a second. But right now, I'm about to talk about these bitch ass dudes. Men. You missed the entire fucking point of what you should have been protesting. The reason why they were protesting in this video and the others like it is because of police brutality, the police killing, the police doing all the stuff, the George Floyds and everybody else, Michael Browns and everybody else, right? So they decided, I'm going to go put on my nice, pretty suit. Ooh, I'm going to get this. Oh, no, not that one. I need to flex on these bitches. These niggas figured that they needed to dress up and look spiffy so that they can show the police, or show the world, I suppose, that we're not all out here just thugging and bugging. We're not all sagging. We wear suits. Which is the exact opposite of the message you should be fucking putting out there. Because not everybody walks around. First, wait, let me stop. Rewind what I just said. Nobody walks around in a suit every motherfucking day. Second thing, white people don't have to worry about wearing a suit so they don't get shot. Third, by doing this, you're essentially giving tacit approval. Well, if they're not dressed splendiferously, then you can probably assume that they're just some crazy ass thug ass nigga that's out there trying to eat your babies and rape your motherfucking wife. Imagine how this is bitch energy. This is what happens when you have niggas who raised by goddamn women. Niggas who are raised by, or okay, fuck it. Even if you was raised with your motherfucking your father in the goddamn house. This is what happens. You got men who are just straight up bitches, or they're trying to appease their fucking wives or girlfriends or some shit like that. Any nigga when in the history of goddamn the warrior class have you ever seen a goddamn motherfucker? It's time for to get it in, and they go get their Sunday's best. That's not a thing. That's not a thing. Imagine you got the motherfucking Spartans. Ooh. Spartans, the time has come for us to bring out our seersucker suits. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. What do you say? How do you coordinate something like that and then get people to actually come with? Do you see the pride that they got on their face right now? These niggas thinking they doing something. This nigga don't have on socks. Do you seriously watch this nigga come down with the pink and he just gonna pop his motherfucking shit? Oh, no. there's a lot of shit that can scare people. There's a lot of shit that police are afraid of. There's a lot of things that, but guess what? No one who's ever been oppressing someone or someone who has ever done. Never in the history, what's up, Dorothy? Never in the history of life has anyone seen people walking downstairs in seersucker suits, cute little pink dab hats, and I don't know if that's a lapel pin. You coordinated your belt with you got your sports coat on with your. What the fuck would Shaka Zulu say right now? Anybody? What the fuck would Hannibal say? We could even talk white people. What the fuck would Alexander the Great? If we could get fucking Caligula right now, if we could get Caesar and bring him back from the goddamn dead and say, these are the people that you're about to go against and fight, he would roll over and die from the laughter. This is the group of people that I gotta fight? Yeah. Did they know we were coming? Yeah. And this is what they chose to wear to battle. Yeah. But did you see the boat shoes, though? You ain't see the boat shoes. I don't know. I don't have words for shit like this. I was gonna turn it off. No, I'm not turning this shit off. No, they weren't embarrassed to do it. I'm not embarrassed to fucking show it, and I'm definitely not embarrassed to talk about they motherfucking ass. This shit was over when Martin Luther King was doing it. It was over then. It shouldn't have been done then. That was over, math, 60 years ago. How the fuck am I supposed to go and fight? How the fuck are we supposed to have a revolution when half the niggas are out here trying to look fucking cute? Explain that part to me. Explain that part to me. I'm over there cleaning my motherfucking weapon, making sure everything's good, doing my comms check on my radio. This nigga's over here putting on goddamn chops. Oh my God. Nigga, did you seriously bring a lint brush? You left your house and thought to yourself, oh, wait. Hold on, everybody. Wait. Stop. I think I forgot something. Is my tie crooked? Why the fuck are you wearing a tie to the revolution? We got so far to go. We got so far to goddamn go. And this black men. Fucking stop. Stop this shit. This is bullshit. This is feminine shit. We sitting up there getting fucking killed, and these niggas is going out and put their fucking dress on. Go on, girl. Go on, get it. Go on, girl. Go on, get it. Go on, girl. This is some bitch shit. Wonder why, and then you wonder why the police like fucking shoot us and slap us and beat us and rape us, fuck us all about. Why? Because the fucking queer eye for straight guy motherfuckers are, what are y'all gonna do? Stand around in a, what is the worst thing that you think is gonna happen that from this group of motherfuckers? This group of dudes roll up on you. What do you think is going to happen? Me, the absolute worst that's going to happen is they're going to get in a circle and go, that's all I see these niggas doing. And half of them ain't even about that life. This is fucking ridiculous. Well, that's old, JT. Why you talking about something? Oh, up in Minnesota, they out there, they going hard. Back to what the fuck I said. There's no difference between. Well, there is a difference. There is a difference. At least the people that's up in Minnesota, they didn't go out there wearing fucking Oshkosh Begosh and it's Ferragamos. These niggas had the common sense to put on some regular shit and then say, fuck it, we're about to go tear up some shit. Got it. Understood. Now, here's the second part to that. I'm not taking this goddamn picture down because this is fucking sad. Now, in relationship to the people who are up in Minnesota. Fucking stop. It's not going to. Let's see. Okay. This goes back to feminine energy. Bitch shit. Feminine energy. This is female shit. This is female shit. I'm mad. I'm in my feelings. I need to lash out. Fucking stop. Yes. Are you sitting out there saying the people up in Minnesota and wherever else, and they doing all these righteous stuff that they acting like fucking bitches? Yes, that is exactly what the fuck I'm saying. That is some women shit. That is some goddamn double X chromosome shit. That is some just soft ass shit. Why? Because I said it already. You're in your fucking feelings and you're letting your goddamn feelings just fucking run you. Whereas if George Floyd happened a year and a half ago. Let's call it a year ago. George Floyd happened a year ago. You mean to tell me that in a year, there couldn't have been no coordination to actually get get a, whatever you want to call it. You can call it a well-regulated militia. You can call it a group of friends. You can call it a gun club. You could call a chapter of the Not Fucking Around group, what, Not Fucking Around Society. I forgot what they call themselves, but Not Fucking Around is the most important part. You had a whole year plus to do that, to organize, to say, you know what, I'm sick of this shit. Next time some bullshit happen, stuff. I'm trying to stay out of Facebook jail, so I'm just gonna edit myself. I'm gonna self-edit. Ooh, if I had you know what? I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get button, a censor button, so that way I can say that all you need to do is to, and if the best thing you need to do, because everybody wants to, this is what I have to say it's a woman thing. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying it's a woman thing because it's a bunch of guys out there raised by women. So this goes back to me and not fucking being in the goddamn fucking house. If you see, this is why men are more than a wallet and a motherfucking dick. Because if you have men and if the men were in the homes and the men were around and things like that, there's no possible way that this shit would be happening with these niggas walking in these seersucker suits and these goddamn and every time something happens they just they get in their feelings like, oh, I need to throw a bottle. No, I can't. No. This is just ridiculousness. This is just ridiculousness. We can't even have a good old-fashioned revolution. Why? Where's our Black Panther Party? Why can't we get together and say, you know what? Half part of these dudes are out here trying to look cute. Other part of the dudes are out here, I don't want to lose my job. The other part of the dudes, they just too scared to do anything. They're not about that life. And the rest of them who are about that life only about that life when it comes to killing us. They only about that life when it comes to killing Chris who live down the street. These niggas ain't never about to go to the suburbs. and do anything. And we're supposed to make an army out of that? How the fuck? If I was white, I would be out here killing niggas too. I would. I swear to God, if I was white, I would be taking advantage. Like this, there's no better target. There's no better target. These niggas are not going to coalesce into one, under one umbrella. How about that? Just under the umbrella of fuck these white people. They just won't do it. No matter what they do. No matter what the white people do, they are not going to all get under that banner of fuck them. Because half of them, and the reason why they're not gonna goddamn do it is because half of them want to be in the fucking position of the goddamn white people. So they ain't never gonna goddamn bite the hand that they trying to fucking be. Fuck feed them. These niggas are trying to aspire to be fucking white. Black as shit. Black is fucking shit. Kanye West. Black, just dark than a motherfucker. Candace Owens. Black as fuck. Ben Carson. Or light bright. Stacey Dash. Just aspire. One day I'm gonna receive my whiteness. So they ain't never gonna turn on these motherfuckers. So where the fuck does that leave us? Where the fuck does that leave us? Like all the whatever you want to call them, conscious, woke, adults, whatever words you want to use, people capable of critical thought. Where the fuck does that leave us? That leaves us in the goddamn barrel of just having to sit back and observe and watch. Here's the rebuttal to what I just said. No, JT, you can go out there and then you can do it yourself. You don't have to wait for someone else. I fucking tried that, and it's not back to my goddamn point. Listen to my goddamn point. Pay attention to the left side of the screen. If those are the bitches that I have to choose from to make an army, I'd rather fight by my motherfucking self. I am not about to go and tell a nigga that he needs. If I tell you that we about to put work in and you show up with cufflinks, I got to kill you on the spot. I can't let you live. I'll be doing a disservice to the revolution if I allowed you to walk away from that situation. I just cannot do it. I cannot do it, brother. No. I cannot do it. There's no pocket squares in the revolution. It's not. We don't have sports jackets in the revolution. We just don't. This is ridiculousness. This is ridiculousness. I don't have any clue what to say, what to do. Like we don't even learn. Oh my fucking God. We don't even learn from how many riots and such did we have last year? Okay. We had a whole bunch. And of all of those riots last year, at the very least, we should have learned how to put on a riot. At the very least, we should have learned that in order to be the most effective, you need, or actually, in order to be the most effective, what you shouldn't do is stay wherever you're doing your rioting at. You shouldn't stay there for prolonged amounts of time. Like, just, again, this is why we need organization, why you need goddamn leadership. There's you, we are we have numbers only in regards to police, right? You have numbers in regards to police, simply because there's always more people than police. But police have organization, which is extremely fucking important. The police have communications, which can always call for fucking backup. So going out there and trying to stand toe-to-toe with the police and getting in the face and be like, fuck y'all ain't shit and blah, 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 that can only go bad for you. Now, this part is going to be completely hypothetical. And matter of fact, it's said as a joke, so I won't get arrested for saying nothing silly. So, in a completely hypothetical world, what you would want to do is just the same way that you did during the fucking American Revolution. You have to revert to covert warfare because you're fighting a stronger force. You have no option but to fight with covert warfare, whatever that fucking means. If that means that you want to destroy the building, cool. Destroy the building, set the building on fire, and get the fuck gone. You don't have to stand there and stand around the building and then sing songs and then have a platform and stand up and say, we're not afraid. You don't have to do that shit. That's fucking stupid. That's how people get shot. That's how people get killed. That's how motherfuckers just get their ass whooped. We don't have the power, the muscle to go head up. You have no choice but to fight covertly. Set one building on fire, get the fuck on. The fire department goes over there. Another building gets set on fire. The fire departments take care of that. Now y'all gone. You done. Next couple of days, y'all good. Once they start looking this way, you do something completely different. Ain't got shit to do with fucking fire. You're just doing something. You are a nuisance. The whole idea of covert warfare is being a nuisance. Just doing little shit to fucking just wear them down, irritate the fuck out of them. But this shit that we're doing in Minnesota, and why haven't we learned that is not how you do anything? Do you know what? How about this? How about we stop and think? The fact that behavior is happening. What can you assess? What can you take from that behavior? The one thing you can get 100% guarantee that's happening is that those people have not thought about anything past what the fuck I'm going to do when I get here. It's like a dog when they catch the goddamn the car. They haven't thought past catching the car. Car stops and they're like, All right, that's what happens. You haven't thought past that. You get upset, you get pissed off, you see a video, it's yep, the lady was wrong, all the rest of that shit. I don't give a fuck about the bitch in the fucking taser and I don't care. Cause white people are going white people. This is what the fuck white people do. White people are going to white people. If it ain't George Floyd, come on, man. This shit ain't gonna fucking change. Today, it's this dude, Dante something or another. Tomorrow, it's going to be somebody else. Before, it was Sandra Bland. Before, it was... what was her name? Breonna Taylor. Before, it was George Floyd. Before, Philando Castile. Shit's never going to end. White people are going to white people. So, when the fuck are we going to change our goddamn tactics? Why are we still using the same fucking tactics from 1960s? That didn't work, by the way. What do you mean they didn't work? The Civil Rights Act, blah, blah, blah. I don't even feel like going into the goddamn Civil Rights Act, but I'll just only speak about the goddamn the violence in the black goddamn community. If the marching and all the shit that was going on in the fucking 60s was addressed by the Civil Rights Act and every other piece of legislation that's happened from then to now, there would be no fucking now in regards to goddamn protests because it would have been fucking solved or at the very least reduced. Do we really think that it's been reduced? Fuck no. Hell no. Triple fuck no. With an extra fuck that on top. The ass whoopery of black people ain't goddamn been reduced. Never has. Never has been. So why the fuck are we still using the same goddamn tactics that didn't work 60 years ago? I don't understand. I really don't know what to say. I have no clue what to do. I have no clue what to do. None. I would love for somebody to tell me what they think a solution would be. I would love to hear that. An actual fucking solution. Don't tell me we need this. Let me tell you something. Because the last time I came up with some solutions and then I decided to reach out and talking to people about actually implementing solution, I got a whole bunch of ideas. First part, the ideas that I got sound good until you start to flesh that shit out. I'm like, okay, how are we going to do it? We need to police our own communities. Okay, cool. Let's talk about how we're going to do this. How about the training that we're going to get, that the people are going to need to police the community? How are these people going to be doing this? What type of shifts are they going to be working? Where are we going to get these goddamn people from? Are these people simply going to be walking, or are we going to have them use their own vehicles? What type of insurance are we going to have to do? What exactly are going to be these people's roles? We have to understand these people are in no way going to be able to intervene. Under no circumstance can they goddamn intervene. They are simply just to observe and report type of force. You do realize that there has to be some type of training. And you also realize that we are going to need to weed out the people who, just like the police weed out people who couldn't get on the police department because they was too fucking crazy and they just want to be in power. We're going to have to weed those people out. As well. You know, we're going to have to work with the goddamn police department, at least in some respects, just for coordination, letting them know exactly who the hell we are. So when they see us out there in whatever uniform that we decide that we're going to have to wear, that they know exactly who we are. Next, who are going to buy those uniforms? What exactly the uniform is going to be? It's going to have to be a simple simple color shirt. We should probably have multiple shirts. If we just have one shirt, then the people are gonna people can go and they can steal the identity. And then, you know, if the shirt's going to be blue for the day, and now someone goes get a blue shirt, and now they say that they're one of the whatever you want to call these people, there may be problems with that. Excuse me. Legal. How are we going to deal with the legal part aspects of all of this stuff going on? How are we going to pay for all this stuff? We need money. See, all of that shit, which I'm perfectly fine with doing. I'm perfectly fine with doing and getting into the weeds, because that's the shit. That's the level of fucking shit that you need. You need to get into the weeds of all of that shit if anything is going to change. But people are fucking lazy and they don't want to actually get into the weeds. They just want to say some shit like, oh, well, we just police our own community. Like it's that fucking easy. I have no idea. I've thought about doing the I've reached out to a whole bunch of last year. This is last year. A whole bunch of people who were doing a bunch of protests. And I was like, hey, I can offer my services by way of like marshaling, right? I can train you people on how to like keep your people safe. Like I can help you all with that aspect. No, it's not that important. We're pretty good. We're pretty much just going to go from here to there. And we don't really, what you're suggesting is a bit too much. Too much? This is the time when people were getting ran the fuck over on a regular basis during protests. And you think that vehicle barricades is too much to protect your people? Just watching these dudes walk down this, just walk in this video just irritates the fuck out of me. Because all I'm thinking right now is that this is the group of fucking people that I would have to assemble a fucking... I would rather do it myself. I would rather go and place on a fucking explosive goddamn vest and just do it all my fucking self. Because this is fucking ridiculous. I didn't even see the midget in the middle. That's fucking funny. That's funny. I'm just now recognizing the midget in the middle. Everybody, fuck everything that I just said before this. Next time this goes around, there's a midget in a green sports jacket, and he has on, I don't know if it's a red, yep, right in the middle, brown pants or tan pants, and he has on a red, I don't know if that's a flower or if that's his pocket square, but I just thought that was fucking funny. That's it. This is fucking sad. I have no idea what to goddamn say. We have to be the most bitchified group of people. You said he's just short. It's hard. It's hard because they're on stairs, so I can't really tell. And then I lost them once they go down. I can't really see. It's funnier if I just say he's a midget. He bow-legged as shit. I don't know what the fuck okay, fuck, you know what? Fuck the tall shit. This nigga bow-legged than a motherfucker. Did y'all see that shit? Look at him. Oh, I just realized that the guys in front were walking on the same foot. That's cute. They're just walking on the same foot, just together. Left, right, left. And left, right, left. And left, right, left. Your turn. Just... and they walking around with, can you see the pride, the amount of joy and glee? That's the word. The amount of glee that's in these niggas' faces. The amount of glee. They are going to protest the goddamn police. And thank you, in tight ass pants, loafers, no socks. Pocket squares. Look at my man. The second he walked down the stairs, he popped his shit like, fuck y'all thought this was. Bitches. These niggas are dressed like they trying to go get on some ladies. Which is cool. Just not at the protest. If I was a woman, I would be so upset right now. And the past. Although, now back to what I said, this goes back to, like I said, feminine energy. This is specifically what happens when you goddamn men raised by goddamn women or raised by men who were bitches and probably raised by women. This is what the fuck happens when goddamn fathers ain't in their goddamn children's lives. Bullshit like this. This is why we need our goddamn daddies around. Fucking men, it's time for us to go to goddamn war. Imagine the fucking Mbutus fighting and these niggas come out with they Sunday's best. This is sad. This is goddamn sad. You're about to go protest and go stand up to the police and you can't even get a good grip in loafers. I don't give a fuck what type of loafers you wear. Even if you go to the store and you buy those things, the grips, you can go buy them and put them. I don't know if ladies have them, but guys know this. At least they should. You can go buy the grips and put them on your shoes. They are not going to hold up to a fucking combat boot come across your motherfucking jaw, nigga. You don't have that much fucking... I'm done. I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna play the video again and just let it go from there because this, you know what? I'm gonna play them side by side. These soft cupcake ass marshmallow niggas right next to the goddamn song. Here y'all go.
It was Freddie, Sam, Corey, Eric, Philando, Ahmad, Steven, Kenneth, Amadou, Jonathan, Christian, Terrace, Sean. Killed him a day before his wedding. Jamar killed him while he was in handcuffs. Mike killed him while he had his hands up. Kamani, Ramali, Phillip, Alton. About 3 Kevins, about 2 Jordans. John, Laquan, Bathon, Stephon, Tony, Tamir, Elijah, Antoine, Isel, Terrell, D'Andre Akai, George, for him set the country on fire. Timothy, Patrick, Paul, Tyree, Quintonio, Darius, Jeremy, William, Anthony, Dante, Oscar, Kendrick, Keith, David, Walter, women like Sandra, Betty, Rihanna, India, Michelle, Tatiana, Tanisha, Rika, Natasha, Pamela, Janet, Megan, baby Ayana. All that we lost, your name live on. Wasn't killed by a cop, but I can't forget Trayvon. Can't forget Emmett, and all of those we lost to the beast. No justice, no peace.